Hi guys, it's evening time. It is now 20 to 5 on Friday. Evening time fish. On this first rod here, this one, I've got a double pennel rig with squid on it. This one will have the 3 hook system with lugworm on. And this one, I've got some sand eel. So the first thing I'm going to do is put them out there and see how we do. I've got to put the worm on that, but I'll get these two sorted out first. As I said, I've got my screaming reel back, which is pissing me off. But there you go. That's what happens. Yeah, the might's working. Brilliant. Okay, here we go for the first cast. This is with the sand eel. Just about made the bleeding water, but there you go. To start, one screaming reel. Again, I've put oil on it and it's still bleeding, making that stupid noise. Right now I'm going to put the squid out now. This shouldn't make too much noise because this is a lovely reel. That's an old Abu reel what I'm using on that one, the screaming reel. And when I get home, I'm going to service it. This one is my brand new one. We'll have for Christmas. Let's see how we go. Ah, seems like a nice buy. Right, that's number 2 out. Now I know when I do the big rod, the 15 footer, whoops a daisy, when I do the 15 footer, I can surpass those two easy. But as you see me, I am going to try different baits tonight. Once the squid one is, once I use the squid one on that one, I will be putting crab on. I got myself a new baiting tool. Only cost a couple of quid, says I. I think it's about 4 quid from West Coast Angling. And in watch it, just stabbed myself in the stomach. That's a good start. Right, there's one on. I think the bottom hook is bigger than these two, the top two. As this morning, I only had one dogfish, but I enjoyed that because I actually caught something for the change. Again, I did put a title on my first video, and it hasn't come up, I'm afraid, guys. So if you see the next couple of videos with no titles on, I have put them on, but I don't seem to have loaded it properly. That's my stupid fault. I even had to phone the wife up for some help. She said, I can't show you because I'm not there, which is fair enough. Right, she puts up a lot more than this does with me. Right, so I've got 3 nice worms on, and they're fresh as well. They only come in today. But he said the other worms, the ragworms, are coming in at 12 o'clock. I didn't want to hang around in Minehead. I mean, and watch it. Got myself a cappuccino from the shop. And then I decided to do myself some food. Instead of a bacon sandwich, instead of bacon this time, I had sausage, Cumberland sausages. And what I'd done, I brought some onion from home, chopped onion, red onion. Oh, fried it with the sausages, and it absolutely tasted gorgeous. Didn't need any sauce on it because the sausages were all right to their own because they were Cumberland. Very nice. Right, let's blast this bugger out. Let's see if I can get about, yeah, as far as I can. Well, here we go. Let's rock and roll and launch this baby out there. Make sure there's no cars coming, no people about. Oh, there's a lovely dog coming up here. Oh, sugar, that's it, mate. No, had to be a woman, didn't it? That was crap. Hello, beastie boy. Here's a nice one. All right, mate. Well, that didn't go as far as I wanted it to. They're all virtually short distances. But hey ho, if he catches a fish, he catches a fish. Anyway, as I said, I'm only out short distances with all of them. It's funny that when the tide's in and you cast out, it seems like you're going miles out. Crow. But anyway, I've got some lovely worms. No, I ain't got worms. Look at these. I'll turn you around to them. Look at them. Lovely, bubbly worms. Lovely. Nice, fat, juicy. Right, let's get you. Yeah. So, this is the evening time fish. Day one. As I said, I have tried, so I'll be patient with my people. I'll have to ask my missus to put the titles on. Because I have to re-watch them myself and say this title goes on. But yeah, it was nice catching my first fish. Well, it stopped me eating my hat anyway because I don't like wool. And I'll keep you on for about 15 minutes. I don't know if you can hear me. Keep you on for about 15 minutes while I'm. Yeah, it is on. Fungling about here. As you can see, it's a glorious evening. And when the sun goes down, I will try and show you. I don't think it will get all the way to North Hill because North Hill is right over there. See that? Hang on the top of my thumb. That's called North Hill with Minehead. When the sun goes down there, it's absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes you see just over the edge on that point just there. Hang on, let me bring my finger back. Just on that point there, you see the sun going down. It's fantastic, really is. I can't believe how warm it is, to be fair. But once that sun drops, it's gonna get cold. But yeah, I've cast it out while the tide's coming in. If I don't catch in the next 5 minutes, I'll cut you off. And then the next video that I put up will be a follow-on to this. There's quite a few up here tonight. You got a bloke here. You got a bloke here. You got another bloke down there. So there's 1, 2, that's counting me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down there. 8, 9. 9 tonight. And have a guess who turned up this morning? Well, this afternoon. Phil the Cake. I do recognise him. So I'm not talking to myself, I'm doing the YouTube channel. And yeah, he turned up and he turned around. Oh, man, I didn't recognise him. You know why? He had a shave down his head cut. Not his head cut, his hair cut. Be funny if you had his head cut, mind you. He's been out there. You know how far the tide goes out? He's been out there and he's fished it on the way in. Now, so he's had a good 2, 3 hours on us, you know, up on us. And he caught nothing. And yeah, he caught nothing. Well, yeah, it needs cutting, doesn't it? Look, it's all freezing over the side there. So yeah, and I said to him, I said, well, if you've caught nothing, why are you staying to fish? He said, because I'm here with you, mate, on chairs. And I'm returning the favour. I've made him 2 cups of tea. I've got to catch up though, because he made me about 10 and I was weaning like a bleeding horse. As you can see, whoops, come this way, the nice clouds in the sky there. Yeah, lovely clouds. I've done it. I'm going to try and turn you around. We see some buildings in the distance. I don't know if you can. If I come down, I'm going to round about there, just above my finger, there's a power station in Wales. And just, hang on, just over that way is Cardiff Airport. And you can see the hills behind them, but you can't, I can. The hills behind them, they've got wind turbines. And it's nice to look at, believe it or not, but when it's bad weather, you watch it come all along there, all up, all up, all up. I don't know, I was in my camper van and it was only drizzling over there, but it was lashing down over there. And I got my camera out on my phone and I tried to zoom in, but I was watching a thunderstorm and it was absolutely epic. I thought, this is like some off Lord of the Rings. It looked so cool. And then when I got home and showed the wife, she said, oh, I'm looking at a blank screen. I said, just keep watching. And she watched it, she went, oh, bloody hell, that looks good. But it was a windy night as well. The wind was coming from left to right. As I said, as soon as that sun drops. Right, mate. Did you see him check himself out then as he walked past? Look at me, I'm a big man. Tosser. No, I can't remember if I uploaded the one where I was speaking to a lady. Very nice woman, very nice. And this morning, I cleaned all my knobs up before I went in to watch it. As I said, on this one here, my right hand one is squid. The middle one is lugworm. And this one here is, what's on this one now? I forgot. Oh, Sandale. And I bought myself a nice new tool. Like a tuning fork. Recommended by Steve in Watch It. Right guys, you've been watching 15 minutes, nothing's happened. So the next one after this will be a follow on if I catch a fish. Okay, catch you later boys.